This is Daniel chapter 1, verse 8. It says, "But Daniel purposed in his heart that he would not defile himself with the portion of the king's meat, nor with the wine which he drank. Therefore he requested of the prince of the eunuchs that he might not defile himself." Now Yahweh had brought Daniel into favor and tender love with the prince of the eunuchs. And the prince of the eunuchs said unto Daniel, "I fear my lord the king, who hath appointed your meat and your drink. For why should he see your faces worse liking than the children which are of your sort? Then shall ye make me endanger my head to the king." Then said Daniel to Melzar, whom the princes of the eunuchs had set over Daniel, Hananiah, Mishael, and Azariah, "Prove thy servants, I beseech thee, 10 days, and let them give us pulse to eat, and water to drink. Then let our countenance be looked upon before thee, and the countenance of the children that eat of the portion of the king's meat, and as thou seest deal with thy servants." So he consented to them in this matter, and proved them 10 days. And at the end of the 10 days their countenance appeared fairer and fatter in flesh than all the children which did eat of the portion of the king's meat. Thus Melzar took away the portion of their meat and the wine that they should drink, and gave them pulse. Basically this video is about getting your greens in your system. For those, the Akim, that can't afford a juicer, the Elder Tahar or Elder Gabar did a video on his Omega juicer, which is it's high dollar. But to the brothers that can't afford it, you have other ways on getting these greens into your system, man. I bought this one right here. It's like $25. Okay, you can go to like a grocery store, Whole Food store, or places like that, and they have it there. They might have different brands, but this is the one I bought. Amazing Grass Green Superfood. All right, like I said, it's like $25, and it contains a lot of different greens that we need, man. Right here it says Amazing Grass Green Food Blend, organic wheatgrass, organic barley grass, organic alfalfa, organic spinach, and spirulina. All right, but so you can do your own research on what all these different wheat or the greens will profit you. Okay, but like I said, to brothers that don't have the means to get a juicer, or can't really afford too much vegetables, Esau makes everything difficult. Just go and get you one of these, man. And what I do, I just go by the what it's recommended. I started off with the 8-ounce portion. I use a glass and just get you a cup, a measuring cup, to measure 1 cup, which equals out to 1 ounce or 8 ounces, Salakia. And then you just pour it in the glass and mix the powder and drink it down. You can also add lime. I add lime and I add honey to it. That way it won't just you won't have that grassy taste, because that's what it tastes like. But when you add like the honey, and then you add lime, it makes it bearable to drink, And what I also started doing, what I decided to do was use Pedialyte to help replace electrolytes and replenishes the zinc, because water can only do so much. We need electrolytes and things of that nature to help us retain the water in our bodies, versus just it being depleted, from large amounts of water being taken in. We need to store water as well. When you go out to you work at doing the yard, or exercising, you don't want to overwork yourself to the point of dehydration. But if that was the case, you need something that's going to help you retain that water. Okay, but it has a potassium, sodium, which is what we need to avoid like cramps, muscle spasms, things of that nature. You know, but yeah, I'll mix it with this instead of just using regular water. As far as like a good brand, I'll use 8 ounces of this Pedialyte. All right, and then I mix the greens with it and just drink it down. Like I said, you can use a lime and honey along with it to make it a little bit more tolerable. But that's what I recommend to brothers that can't afford it. A juicer, you know, that's what I ended up doing. I've got another scripture. This is in the book of Sirach, chapter 30, verse 15. It says, "Health and good estate of body are above all gold, and a strong body above infinite wealth." Verse 16, "There is no riches above a sound body, and no joy above the joy of the heart." So we have to take care of this body, man. You know, we hear brothers say the body's weak. It's weak, man, when you don't take care of it. You know, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai create these bodies, and they're very only a higher being could have created these bodies. You know, it's like Esau tries to say that we're just we just came into existence and that was it. Like in the movie Doctor Strange, he says that we ain't nothing. There ain't no spirit. There's no such thing as having a spirit until when he encountered that woman that had the knowledge and understanding about the mysteries and things of that nature. She pulled his spirit out of his body, basically, for him to see and to believe. You know, but we had to take care of these bodies, like maintain these bodies, maintenance them. You know, just like we do a vehicle. We have to maintain them. The longer we maintain them, the longer they'll last. You know, but they are weak when they're contrary to the spirit. You know, but we have to live in these bodies. We have to take care of them. You know, but I just wanted to share that, brothers. Like the elders, they brought this out. They're the ones that been nurturing us and feeding us with this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. You know, as a mother would nurture her children. You know, a lot of our parents, they failed, and now we have our spiritual fathers that are doing where humanity has failed through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. But I recommend you brothers get this. If you can't afford it, you know, you do more research on it. Look up the benefits of these different greens that are inside this powder. All right. So I hope it was edifying. Till next time, I want to say shalom.